everybody, it's Pendragon, and today's video is brought to you by W Energy. So I'm gonna keep things short and sweet. W Energy is a clean energy drink that has no sugar, no calories, and comes in a variety of delicious flavors, including Galaxy Grenade and Dragonade. Not only does it give you no jitters and no crash, but it's chock full of vitamins and amino acids, which are great for you. Use promo code Pendragon for 10% off of your order, and give it a shot today. And now, on to the video. Hey everybody, it's Pendragon, and welcome back to more Super Mario 64. So last time on Super Mario 64, we began our journey in Lethal Lava Land, and we also managed to knock out quite a few stars there. So I think we got at least 3 of them. Let's double check here. We got 4 of them actually. So our 5th star, we're going to probably be going for the 100 coin star because I believe I know where this one leads us to. So that'd be pretty fun. But before we get into that, let's go into the question of the day. Also, there's a weird sound coming from my vent that you guys might hear. I actually normally turn off like my AC and the heat whenever I'm recording, just because otherwise it gets picked up by the microphone sometimes. But sometimes it will just be a very loud noise, like sound like wind rushing, so you guys might hear that on the microphone a little bit, and I apologize if you do. But anywho, let's get into the question today. So today's question today is, do you think there will be a Nintendo Cinematic Universe? Now, with the new Super Mario Bros. Movie being released, and with the way they ended it, I know for sure that we're probably going to get another Mario movie. And I also think that we're going to get like a Legend of Zelda movie, from what I'm hearing. I think that would be a pretty fun one to get. Or, you know, Donkey Kong Country movie, based upon the fact that we had some more Donkey Kong characters introduced, like, you know, Diddy Kong. I think we saw Dixie Kong as well in the Mario movie. So go ahead and comment below if you guys think there's going to be a Nintendo Cinematic Universe, and let's go ahead and go into Lethal Lava Land. So star number 5 is Hot-Footed into the Volcano. So I remember this one. This one actually puts us inside of the volcano. So at this star you actually do get access to your shell now. So now we can actually go along and start collecting all the coins, and I can give you guys like a proper tour of this level. So you can literally just go along all these different spots where you normally would have been in danger with the lava, and you are no longer in danger. So if you get the Mr. I to look at you and you get him to lock onto you while on the shell, he's really easy to take out just to get a blue coin. So let's get that. Now we can actually go along these different platforms and such to get our coins and lives. There's a secret life back here. And that one's also a risky one to do because you can lose the shell very easily, especially, you know, if you hit the edge of the level or if you hit the actual platforms and such. So I try to get as many lives as possible whenever I'm doing this kind of section. You can also wear the wing cap while you're doing this, which is pretty cool. But I want to make sure that I get all the coins that are kind of out there before we get into the next area. So let's see, we got coins up there, we got coins from that guy, of course. More lives over here. And this place is probably the best place to grind lives. The best level to grind lives at. Just because there are so many, and also it's really hard to circle with this shell. As you can see, it's hard to get those tight turns. But let's go ahead and just hop along here. You can also fight the bullies while you're on your shell, which makes it way easier to take them out, because you can literally just have them run into you, you can knock them around, and you get the coins. The only thing that sucks is that if they fall into lava, you can lose the coins very easily, due to the knockback and due to the fact that the shell is kind of hard to control. So I'm going to try to push this one and see if I can get that other coin there, as we slowly make our way there. See if I can get it. Okay, oh, nope, I just missed it. So never mind, but that is okay. We can get life up there if we really wanted to, but obviously I missed it. And I'm gonna get rid of the shell by pressing the Z button. I was gonna say by ground pounding, but technically I just pressed the Z button. There was no jump or pounding going on there. I realize I need to think my words through better. But anywho, let's grab these 8 red coins, and I'm about to fall into lava, it looks like, unless I can jump. Oh, nope, apparently I clipped through, just barely. And, get back over here. And, okay, almost got wombo combo by the lava there. That would've sucked. But I was able to get the coins there, so we're up to 68. Not too shabby. Another Mr. I here, of course. And, oh, I missed that life over there, apparently. Whoops. But let's try and get this Mr. I to look at us. Now go around in a circle. Get our blue coin. Oh yeah, there's also 5 coins there, but the shell does not respawn, sadly, unless you die. So we can just jump down there and do it the old-fashioned way without the shell, and end up doing what I just did there and burning our behinds to get it. But I think we're fine with not getting that one in particular, because 26 coins shouldn't be too difficult to get now that I think about it. I think the Volcano has quite a few as well, which we'll get into that in a second once we get back over there. I'm just trying to collect as many coins as I can on this overworld first. Oh, almost forgot about the Bowser coins, that some of them fell through the sliding puzzle. But we got a couple there, and also that was a weird burn cancel there, I guess, for lack of a better phrase. So let's go ahead and take out this bully. Or not. There we go. Oh, never mind. Apparently I missed. I wasn't paying attention. Trying to get them without getting comboed myself, because that would suck to fall into the lava and lose the last of our health. Or power meter. Now let's go ahead and make our way this way, I guess. No, this is the wrong way. Hold on. Obviously, I am messing up my positioning here. So let's make our way back. There's a Shadow Star there that we don't need, because the Shadow Stars are useless. They're literally just ways to get out of the level quickly. And you can accidentally grab them, which sucks, because I've had that happen before in other playthroughs, where I'll be trying to grab something, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, nope, apparently I grabbed the star in accident. I can also get some from a special block that's like around the area around here. So let's make our way back. Okay, never mind. Wait for the lava. Trying to play things safe as we go along this M. And oh gosh, okay. Never mind, we are on fire, and that actually didn't work out too terribly for us. So you can actually grab this block, but the thing with these ones is they are kind of wacky, and you will end up going into the lava really easily with that. So now we might as well just wait for this to happen and not get hit by the lava. Okay, good. That was pretty close, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, get back to the center. Wait for it. Hopefully I don't die with 82 coins, because that would suck. Then I would cut the video and have to recollect the coins. But I think we're fine. Yes, we are. And now, with 18 coins remaining, let's go into the volcano. Because surprise, this is actually a part of the level. So, plenty of lava to try to avoid. So you can walk along these platforms, get our way up here, all the way along this way. Luckily there are plenty of coins to heal you up. You can actually get the bully here, stuck in the wall, which is one of the funniest glitches. I think you can still do it in this version, let's see. If I can get him in the corner properly. Oop, almost messed up. See if I can angle this properly. Basically, you used to be able to literally get him to cliff through the wall and just get him stuck. Kind of like how he was there briefly, but I guess Nintendo patched it when they did the remake, of course, you know, for the Super Mario 3D All-Stars, as they patch many of the bugs that happened in Super Mario 64, at least the original. And am I going to get that coin? Nope. So now we wait for this to fall. Nice little platforming challenge here. Get this, and this. Pretty sure there's a couple more coins over here. Oh, watch out for that. Oh yeah, there's plenty of coins here. So let's get rid of this guy before he knocks us off this narrow ledge. And let's go ahead and grab the star. So now we have the 100 coin star in Lethal Lava Land, which I think I said this last episode is one of the easiest stars to get, just because coins are plentiful in this level. Aside from, of course, you know, with this fun stuff on, you know, dealing with the lava and not being able to actually escape the volcano once you're in it. Also, fun fact, if you die while you're in the volcano, you will spawn back in the volcano whenever you join the level. Also, I'm pretty sure I just ground pounded into lava and didn't take damage. Pretty sure Mario's hitbox must have been like just outside the hurtbox of that lava. So let's try this again. And I think that this is star number 5. It's either star number 5 or star number 6 that we're heading towards, because I know we're on number 5, but there are 2 stars inside this volcano. So let's go ahead and angle ourselves that way. Turn. And oh, I'm very bad at platforming nowadays. I believe I told you guys this before, but I did have an injury before that caused issues with my left eye, so my depth perception is actually pretty off. And this has happened. This happened years ago, by the way. Like back in high school, I think, when I was doing martial arts more actively. I used to compete in Taekwondo tournaments and such, especially at combat weapon sparring. I've taken some pretty nasty hits to the head before, and some pretty bad hits, like both with the weapons and with the actual the regular sparring, you know, with the kicks and punches. So my depth perception got messed up because I've taken some pretty bad hits to the back of the head. And I am obviously going to be struggling with this, so I am sorry that my platforming is not nearly as good as you might expect from someone who's played this game for several years. Because it's a lot of muscle memory, and it's really tough for me to get my depth perception back with, well, I don't have the depth perception, that's the thing. So it's really tough for me to actually get the platforming down, especially when I'm trying to get the right angle. And I think it also helps when you're not zoomed out all the way like I am. So let's get that. Let's get this. And now we can go across. And let's go ahead and grab this star. Here we go! So 2 stars back to back, and we're ready up to, I think we're going to be up to 11 lives with this. Yes, we are. So save and continue. And that was the right star, by the way. Because the 6th star, as we go back in, let's see where it tosses us. Okay, it actually lets us pick the star because it only tosses you back into the volcano if you die while you're in the volcano. I believe that's how that works exactly. You can also ride the shell into the volcano, which is part of why it's there, because it's a bit of a speed tactic there, so you don't have to, you know, go through and do all your platforming to get up there. But this star in particular is behind us, which we didn't check this area earlier. But there's a couple coins here and there. You could also kind of see this from above the area, because as we ride this elevator, it will show us that it was actually positioned right below where the ledge is here, if I can turn it properly. Right over there where that bully was. You guys could kind of barely see the bully at first there, just because the render distance is low in this game. And I can't change that, sadly. It's not like, you know, Minecraft where you could change everything. And as you can see, you could ride this all the way around the pole, but it does stop at a certain point and start to go down right there. So now it actually makes us have to climb this pole all the way up. Oh, watch out for the fire. I think I bumped my mic there. Whoops. Might not have, though. And, oh, trying to grab it did not go well for me. And, oh, we almost died there, actually. I'm glad we didn't. I'm going to go grab some coins real quick, because I know there are some that we grabbed earlier. So let me get at least a few of these. You know what, I'm just going to get the whole health bar filled up while I'm here. And now let's make our way back and try riding that elevator. See, this is where, you know, my depth perception, my terrible depth perception, or lack thereof, I guess, this is where it really shows in these kind of platform levels. But it's not the worst thing, because I am able to adapt, and normally what helps me is I close my bad eye, and then I just rely upon the one eye, which normally makes your depth perception worse, but I'd rather have it with my good eye and seeing it than trying to use my bad eye and my good eye, and then they're kind of countering each other out, I guess, because the left one is super nearsighted. Like, I believe my eye doctor said it was like 120 in my left eye, and then my right one's like 1820. So I'd rather be able to see further, or use my better eye, than use my one that I can't see out of. So let's make our way up here. Go ahead and jump onto this platform. Now we have some tiny platforms. Going to try to get the angle right. At least I could follow the coins. And oh, as I obviously do a terrible fall there. And oh god, I bounced off the wall. Well, now you guys get to see what happens whenever you die in a volcano and just hop back in. So when you hop right back in, you don't get to choose a star and you're tossed in the volcano. So I guess that was a good way just to be able to show it, even though it was totally by accident. And I'm 100% serious about that, it was by accident, because I was literally inches from the star. So let's go ahead and ride this back up. Luckily this is like a very short, a not time-consuming star. I was about to say it's a very short star to do, but that's not really the right sentence I was looking for. It doesn't take that much time, there we go. That's what I was trying to go for. So now let's wait for this to get to the pole. Let's jump onto the pole. And it's really hard to grab onto these poles because they are thin and hard to see sometimes for me. And oh, nope, fire got us. Okay, nope. I thought I was going to be able to make it there. Not quite. And this is part why there are so many lives in this level. Because otherwise, you'd be getting a game over real quick there in this. So let's go ahead and turn back around, try this again, and let's get up there. And I'm not going to cut the video because, like I said, this is a very short star, and it should only take me maybe 1 or 2 more attempts. So I'm hoping I can get this, and then we will be able to move on to the next level. Because I think we have enough time since the other 2 stars didn't take that long. We should have enough time to go into the 8th course. And also, we're 2 stars away from the exact halfway point of this, which is pretty nice. So up and around, wait for it to angle it, grab onto the pole, gotta wait for the fire. I'm pretty sure you can get burnt while you're holding onto the pole, so that's why I normally wait for this thing to pass. I almost got burnt there, just because I'm pretty sure that makes you let go of the pole when you get burned. Whoa. Alright, platforming, tiny platforms, I can do it. And I know I could just jump up to this big one, but it's easier for me to land on multiple platforms as opposed to hoping that I can dive across to get to that last one. So the elevator tour in the Volcano is done, and now we can move on to the next course, which is right over here, where if you touch the wall, it is shown to be a painting of a wall. Also, there's a little clip in here that was not fixed. You can see it, you can kind of look into the unknown there. So let's go ahead and hop in just to check out this world. So course number 8 is Shifting Sandland, and star number 1 is In the Talons of the Big Bird. So this one is actually a very enjoyable one because, first off, there's quicksand. Secondly, the red coins are actually very well hidden. There's one over in that corner, but we're not collecting the red coins yet, so I don't really gotta show that off. You get one of these blocks, you get one of the only versions of the Shy Guy here, or the Fly Guy, and you also get the Pokey. Now, since this is not as dark as the other sand, this is one you can actually stand in, but if you get sucked into the middle, you instantly die, because you are crushed by the quicksand. You can also make your way up this place, if I can actually get it done right. See, 1, 2, 3, okay, never mind, I didn't quite make it. And you can do it with 2 jumps. You can also fight these Pokies by punching them, so you can knock them all the way down to their head, and then when you take them down, they give you 5 coins. So this is another one that is very easy to get the 100 coin star in. And if you approach some of these little quicksand areas, see if this is one of them. Okay, that's not one of them. Basically, some of them have effects where if you get close enough, they will do certain things, or maybe it doesn't unlock until there's another star. And we also got these cool little 4 pillars. This dark sand you do not want to touch. Do not even try to go in it because you will instantly die. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about the darker sand. For some reason, it's like super quicksand pretty much. And then these dudes, I don't know what they're called, but they're basically like these little boxes that can trap you. And you can just either wait for them to move, or you can take a risk and let them do their little pattern and move over there. You can try to avoid them by jumping and such, or you can just, go ahead and go through and wait underneath them because they have a little safe spot. Let's get the Babam Buddy to open up their little cannon for us, which looks to be over by that section that we just came from. So we don't quite need that, because what we need is, as we go up here on top of this pillar, is this star from this big bird the big bird. Now, this thing is kind of a weird creature. It's a weird enemy, I guess, for lack of a better phrase, in Super Mario 64, because that bird can grab your hat, which makes you take extra damage, and you can actually go the rest of the game without your hat. So you can play it kind of in a hard mode, I guess, for lack of a better phrase. But with that star, we are officially at the halfway point, so I'm actually going to end things here for this episode. I know it's going to be a little bit of a short one, but as I've said many times before, I'm trying to keep these, 12 to 15 minutes for Super Mario 64, just because it's a very fast-moving game. And if I was to do, you know, hour-long videos like I do with Kingdom Hearts, which has a lot of cutscenes, and this one does not, we would be done with the game already, probably, at this moment with how many episodes we're at. So, anywho, if you guys all enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, and feel free to comment below to answer the question of the day, which today's question of the day was, do you think there will be a Nintendo Cinematic Universe, which is what I'm calling it, even though it's not the official name, I guess. But basically, are there going to be more Nintendo movies that come out, and are they going to be linked into the same universe? I think they will, just because of what they did with the Mario movie. And you can also comment below and just say hi, and I'll respond to as many as I can. I know I responded to somebody who said first. I know I responded to somebody who said they do not like the second star of Little Lava Land. So, I totally don't mind any sort of comments. Well, as long as they're respectful, of course. You know, I don't mind criticism or feedback, but make sure it's constructive. Don't be destructive. But anywho, this has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.